Life with Ben, only on PTV.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, and while a lot of people will be having a lot of parties and there's going to be food forever at these parties, let's face it, Super Bowl Sunday, I think, is the second most popular day surrounding food other than Thanksgiving. Wouldn't you say that, Sherry?
I think so, yeah. I mean, a lot more snack foods anyway.
That's true. Well, Tom, Sherry, and I are just going to have a very quiet day here. I may not even watch the game. Oh.
I'm sure it'll be me.
We're prepping our food for Super Bowl Sunday. So you're thawing the ground beef that we have in the freezer?
Yes.
And that's going to be used for what?
Chili. Wendy's chili in the Instant Pot.
So that's our compost pile right there. And here we have kidney beans, pinto beans. This has got to be, tomatoes. And the V8 juice. I guess it's a knockoff recipe that you found that calls for V8 juice.
We'll see what it does.
Now, I know people that chop vegetables and fruits and all, and I'm deathly afraid of knives. But Sherry has no problem doing this. Is that a nasty part?
Yep.
All right, so next is the celery.
Yep.
Do you always slice celery lengthwise like that?
If I'm going to chop it, I do. I find it easier to chop.
So we've got the celery all chopped, and Sherry's doing one green pepper, and that's all it calls for?
Well, it calls for 1 cup of diced green bell pepper.
Well, that'll be enough.
This is about a cup.
All right.
It might be a little bit more, but that's okay.
And got the 2nd pound of ground beef thawing in the microwave. We'll be putting this together pretty soon. How much chili does this yield?
Good question. It doesn't say, but it's just 2 pounds of beef, so I would imagine it would be good for 6 to 8 servings.
Sherry's telling me that she's opening the beans right now. Well, that'll be part of the chili. But the meat needs to be browned first in the Instant Pot, which is over here. And the onion and green pepper.
And celery.
And celery. Don't want to forget the celery. That gets put in with the beef first, and they get all browned together.
The beef first, and then you saute the
Then you saute the veggies. Okay, but right now she's draining the beans, and those will be added after. Sherry just pushed the saute button, and there it is. The Instant Pot has turned itself on. Is there anything else that we need to know about this, Sherry?
Right now, no, I just...
Oh, she's getting her little step stool out here so she can see over the Instant Pot.
It's not really
Okay, ground beef is going in.
Set timer for 5 minutes.
It just now started to sizzle, which means we are sauteing the meat. I think, right?
Yep.
I'm so dumb. So the ground beef has been sauteed, and we're adding the green pepper, the onion, and celery. And this goes for how long now?
5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes. Everything has been sauteed. I'm getting down off the step stool. You know, I
Off of my
can't.
hoist?
Yeah, I kid Sherry about it, but my gosh, it really helps with these high counters that we have in this house. And in come the beans. Just dump them. There you go. And then there's a can of tomatoes over here too. Next is a quart of the V8 juice. And that goes directly into the Instant Pot. And is that all the liquid it gets, or do you have to add water?
No, I think that's all the liquid it gets. I gotta check, but I think that's all the liquid it gets. And then now I need to just put in all of the spices. Wow.
And then we turn it on. So it calls for a quarter of a cup of chili, and that's where it's gonna get its zing along with cayenne.
And black pepper.
Oh, that'll help too.
Salt.
Okay, Sherry has thrown in the chili powder, some cumin,
Some garlic powder.
and that was salt.
And now I'm putting in a half teaspoon of black pepper.
Only half a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then half a teaspoon of oregano. Half a teaspoon of oregano. And then 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne.
That'll give it the zing that it needs.
That's Trader Joe's cayenne pepper.
It's Trader Joe's, really?
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Let's make sure we got everything in. The beans, the crushed tomato, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, salt, ground black pepper, oregano, sugar, and cayenne. Right?
Okay, yep.
Okay, here we go. Let me get the lid. And now you set it on high pressure. 7 minutes.
Press the minus. When I know how to work that, Sherry,
Thank
that's
you.
sad.
Well, I'm in a hurry.
All right, go ahead and release. Should I go ahead and do it?
Yeah, go ahead. All the way. Coming all the way.
It is.
Okay.
The pin just dropped on the Instant Pot, so it's ready to open. Go ahead, Sherry. And there's our chili. I wish this was smell-o-vision because it really smells good. I love chili. Thank you, Sherry, for including this in the menu for this year's Super Bowl. So good. And it tastes just like the chili at Wendy's. I love it. Let me know what all of you had for your snacks or your meals or whatever for Super Bowl Sunday. Remember, adventure is out there.